Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. We are going to start by reading Harry and the Terrible Whatzit. Like, what is it? They call it a Whatzit. Here we go. I knew there was something terrible down in the cellar. I just knew because the cellar was dark and damp, and it smelled. It's a typical basement. Don't go down there. I told my mom. Why? She asked. There is something terrible down there. I have to go down there in the cellar, she said. We need a jar of pickles. She never believes me. He looks frustrated. I waited and waited and waited at the door, at the cellar door. She never came back. Uh-oh. Someone had to do something, so I took a broom and went down to the cellar steps. It was very black and gloomy, and it smelled. Dun, 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 dun. What's going to happen? I know there is something here, I called out. What did you do with my mother? Then I saw it. A double-headed, three-clawed, six-toed, long-horned Whatzit. It was hiding behind the furnace. Ooh, look at those guys. What would you call that? Where is my mother? I asked. The last time I saw your mother, the Whatzit said, she was over by the pickle jars. Runt. I was sure the Whatzit was lying. What did you do with her? I shouted, and I gave him a swat with the broom. Wham! That made the Whatzit really mad, and it came after me. Uh-oh. I swung the broom again. Wham! The Whatzit didn't like that at all. I climbed up on the washer, and I hit it right where it sits down. On its little bottom. Or big bottom. I noticed the Whatzit was getting smaller, and when I pulled its tail, it got even smaller. Now, the Whatzit was down to my size. Okay, you better tell me what you did with my mother, I said, or else. Kid, you're crazy, the Whatzit answered. One of the heads made a face at me. Look at it stick its tongue out. What do you think's gonna happen? Just for that, I twisted a nose, and the Whatzit shrank some more. Why are you getting so small? I asked. Because you aren't afraid of me anymore, the Whatzit said. That always happens just when I'm beginning to feel at home in a closet or a cellar. The Whatzit looked very sad. It's like, oh. Oh my goodness, look at this now. Now he looks like a giant compared to him. The Whatzit got smaller and smaller and smaller. Just when it was about the size of a peanut, I called out, try Sheldon Parker's cellar next door. He's afraid of everything. Thanks, I heard it say. Then the Whatzit was gone. So it sounds like he's sending him next door. The Whatzit disappeared before I could tell him what it had done. Before it could tell me what it had done to my mother. I looked in the washer. She was not there. I looked behind some boxes. My mother was not there either. I looked inside the wood bin. My mother was not there. I was very worried. Where could Mom be? Then I found her glasses beside the pickle jars. But what had happened to the rest of her? I was searching for more clues when I discovered the back cellar door was open. I looked outside, and there in the bright sunlight, let's see, was my mother picking flowers. Boy, was I glad to see her. I found your glasses in the cellar, I said. Thank you, Harry, she said, but I thought you were afraid of the cellar. Not anymore, I answered. The terrible Whatzit is gone. I chased it away with the broom. Well, she said, I never saw a Whatzit down there. She never believed me. Oh boy. I helped her carry the pickles in the kitchen where she gave me some milk and cookies. You know what, Harry? My mother said. I will never worry about a Whatzit as long as you are around. Maybe she did believe me. Later, I heard an awful yell coming from the house next door. I bet Sheldon looked in the cellar. Ah! All right, everyone, stay safe and have a great day.